fans must have to be some of the most dedicated fans in the world, because they'll kind of treated the worst of any Nintendo fans. They'll basically were publicly mocked during like the one E3 presentation. Like, Nintendo has finally acknowledged the series' existence, but we all know why Nintendo will not release any more Mother or Earthbound games, despite the potential being of this series becoming very successful, considering the cult following this game has. For example, Persona as a franchise had a cult following before the series blew up with Persona 5. I could foresee Earthbound / Mother becoming the very same thing as well. It says, why doesn't Nintendo give a single F about the Mother franchise that is so bad in Japan? But there's a reason why Nintendo has not released another Earthbound game. And there is one man behind this, and we all know it is the creator of Earthbound / Mother. I think his name is like Itoi, and he basically said, until his dying breath, there will not be another Earthbound or Mother game, because he basically has full supervision of the series. Earthbound / Mother does have several spiritual successors, such as Pokemon, which is created by the same people who made Earthbound, and also Undertale, and several other similar games as well. So Mother fans do have several other games they can play that are successors to Earthbound / Mother, but Nintendo has abandoned the series because itoi does not want another Earthbound game. It is just that simple. He sees Mother 3 as a definitive ending for the Mother series. He sees a Mother 4 as basically ruining the ending of the series. And again, he kind of has a point when you look at the other franchises that continued, like Halo or Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, basically, the longer the series goes on for, or especially Terminator, as well as Ghostbusters, the longer the franchise goes on for, the worse the series gets. The more convoluted the series gets. I think using those IPs as examples is very good comparison. Again, with Earthbound, Nintendo could of course create a new entire town, a new entire world for every entry in the series. Nintendo could even let other companies make the game, like Atlas or Toby Fox create Mother 4. But it seems that I think the only thing that is preventing Mother 4 from being created is simply itoi not wanting the series to get a fourth entry. Until his dying breath, kind of like if Dr. Seuss refusing to have any movie adaptations based off of his characters, well, basically, there is very unlikely for a Mother 4 to happen anytime soon, given the fact that I don't know his first name. I think it's like Sagatsu or something. I don't remember. But I know his last name is Itoi, and he does not want any more Earthbound games as well. And even then, Earthbound and / Mother does have several spiritual successors out there, such as Undertale / Deltarune, if you really want to play a spiritual successor to Earthbound / Mother, as Undertale was a very popular successor to Earthbound / Mother. So, yeah. There are several tons of spiritual successors out there. I think, unlike with Paper Mario, I don't see Earthbound coming back anytime soon. I think even after Itoi dies, I think Nintendo might actually just respect his wishes and leave the franchise alone as a completed series. Nintendo will still represent Earthbound outside of the game, out in other IPs, but I don't foresee. I think that Nintendo will just re-release the first two games and maybe finally translate the third game outside of Japan. And that is it about this video here. Goodbye.